Hello friends, in last video we have studied about relation between drift velocity and applied electric potential or potential difference across conductor. Now we are going to discuss about Ohm's law and derivation of Ohm's law. We have studied Ohm's law in class 10th. What is statement of Ohm's law? The electric current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference across two ends of the conductor. When physical conditions such as temperature, mechanical strain, etc. remains same, or you may write only physical conditions, because in 10th class we have studied V equal to IR. R is resistance of conductor, which is constant, but R is constant at a constant temperature. Resistance of a conductor will vary with respect to variation in temperature. So, for Ohm's law, temperature of conductor must be constant. Take a conducting particle or conducting material, connect it to a external cell, then a current will pass through it. I directly proportional to V or V directly proportional to I, V equal to Ri. R is constant, which is resistance of conductor. Graph between I and V will be constant and R equal to V upon I. Tan theta slope of graph will be dy upon dx or di upon dv or I upon v, which will be inverse of resistance. Now, deduction of Ohm's law. By relation between current and drift velocity, we know that I equal to NEA Vd. Vd is drift velocity, small n is number of free electrons in unit volume of conductor, A is cross-sectional area of conductor, and E is charge of a electron. Current density J equal to I upon S or current upon area. Here we have represented area by capital A. So J equal to I upon A. If we send A from right hand side to left hand side, then we will get J equal to NEVD. We know that drift velocity Vd equal to E tau upon m into capital E. Capital E is electric field intensity on conductor due to applied electric potential. J equal to Ne square tau upon m into E. Here N is constant, number of free electron in unit volume of conductor. E, charge of a electron is constant. Tau, average time between two conjugative collision is constant. M, mass of a electron is constant. So whole term will be constant, and it is value of conductivity of substance, which is represented by sigma. So J equal to sigma E. Sigma is conductivity of substance. Since J current density and capital E electric field are vector quantities, so in vector form, vector J equal to sigma vector E. This is microform of Ohm's law or vector form of Ohm's law. We know that J equal to I upon A and E equal to V upon L. If we put both values in, J equal to sigma E. By solving, V equal to 1 upon sigma L by A I. 1 upon sigma or inverse of conductivity will represent resistivity. Resistivity is represented by rho. Rho is inverse of sigma or resistivity is inverse of conductivity. So, for numerical value, we have inverse this term. Capital R resistance of wire is rho L by A. So, put rho L by A equal to capital R. So, V equal to IR. This is Ohm's law. Okay, thank you.